Hey everybody, welcome back to our video blog. I think this is video blog number 3. Just want to give everybody an update on WOWIO and our inaugural comic cruise that happened last week at the San Diego Comic-Con, the International Comic-Con in San Diego. First of all, we had the entire team down in San Diego. Just to give those who don't know or aren't familiar with it, if you don't know by now, about 125 to 150,000 people descend on Comic-Con for the largest entertainment trade show of the year. So everybody, where they started in the basement of a hotel with about 40 people, has grown to a significant size, and it involves publishers and creators of comic books and video games and toys and movies and television and basically every element of mass entertainment, all descending on San Diego to share new ideas, show trailers of new movies, have panels of actors come and discuss television shows and what's coming up in the following season, of the following fall season and throughout the next year. It's also a way for those that want to appeal to the tastemakers and the leading edge audience, if you will, get some feedback on their entertainment offering. So it's a phenomenal place for folks to get together and really push the new video game, the new TV show, the new movie, the new comic book idea. WOWIO went this year, and rather than having a booth on the floor, decided to make a bigger splash by holding a large event on a boat in the harbor next to Comic-Con, parallel to Comic-Con, and we used that boat as basically our floating booth for the entire day of Friday. And so we met with a significant number of publishers and individual creators. We met with advertisers. We met with game companies. We met with a lot of folks in those collective spaces I was discussing. It was a phenomenal opportunity for WOWIO to come back to this crowd and say we are launching a digital distribution channel, digital distribution opportunity that was going to be cross-media, basically a cross-media offering. And so we've launched formally our Drunk Duck, our Drunk Duck community that we've recently acquired. Had a big splash with WeVolt, where our WeVolt folks made a presentation to a large number of individual creators. We launched the new website of WOWIO.com, and we debuted WOWIO TV. We also made a very large announcement on the boat during our party, during the comic cruise, our partnership with Universal Music Publishing Group, where we are basically mining the Universal Music Library for material that can be developed into new stories, new projects, new products, and a whole new, give some value to that library in a whole new meaningful way. And so we announced the launch of Hip Hop Chronicles, which basically a graphic novel we'll be releasing in September. That's stories that have been derived from the lyrics of some of our great urban poets, DMX, Tupac Shakur, Notorious B.I.G., Snoop Dogg, and a number of others. And this is one of the first times at the level that we're producing this content, really the first time that we're blending the hip hop culture and the comic book graphic novel audience in a whole new way. So really the new effort for WOWIO is to become a digital distribution site for storytellers to communicate to a large audience. WOWIO TV, we've got a lot of archived footage from the event, walking up and down the floor of Comic-Con, interviews and panels with some of our guests, and then shots from the party. So I encourage you to go to WOWIOTV.com, get an update, see for yourself the excitement that we generated there at the con. WOWIO.com. We'll be announcing some new publishers coming on board. We had a lot of new publishers ready to sign up. We also signed a deal with Ingram Books to add about 235,000 titles to our current offering. So a lot of news to announce last week. It was a phenomenal experience. We were one of the parties that was most talked about at the con. We were mentioned in the Hollywood Reporter. We've got some notice in the New York Times business section, and we'll be having some more follow-up, splash, if you will, after a phenomenal event. We're still, you can still fairly exhausted from this whirlwind tour, but we had a great time, and more news to come. So thanks for indulging, and we look forward to catching up with you in our next video blog entry. Thank you.